Hey everyone, it's Travis once again with another episode of Cassettes on Camera. Just got a few finds from a Goodwill and a larger haul from a Savers thrift store. Been having a lot of luck at this particular Savers store. I don't get up there all the time, but they seem to update it pretty often and just always have like really awesome cassettes. It's always exciting to go in there and dig. Just never know what I'm going to find. Just one of my favorite places to dig right now. I'll start with the Goodwill Finds though. Goodwill, on this day they had maybe like 15 cassettes out. I picked up a few things for myself, also picked up a few cassettes for Craig, Zappa 21786, it's stuff that he was kind of looking for, so picked those up, sent them out his way. He actually just did his VCLT video the other night, so if you're interested in seeing what I got for him, swing over to his channel and check that out. But I found for myself, I found this Accept, Balls to the Wall. This is an album I've been seeing in the VC a little bit, and I'm just not very familiar with the group at all. But I decided to pick it up. I'll give it a try. I have not listened to this yet, so but we'll definitely check it out. So I thought that was pretty cool. And a pair of Anthrax cassettes, Among the Living and Fistful of Metal. So I dig Anthrax. I thought these were two cool finds to find at Goodwill, so I was happy about that. And that was it for Goodwill. Then I swung over to Savers, and unlike Goodwill, Savers has in the ballpark range of maybe like 100 cassettes to go through, and I got my basket and I'm just going through the titles and just picking them out as I see them. And there's a few in here that I kind of picked out without paying like a whole lot of mind to what they were, but overall, just very happy with what I picked up here. Got a couple Madness cassettes. Madness is just like a self-titled compilation here, so some Madness tunes here, definitely good stuff. And Madness Keep Moving. This is I noticed on here, it contains 2 bonus tracks not available on LP. I don't have the LP yet, but I thought that was pretty cool. Some more Madness there. And then I picked this up, Los Lobos, and you're going to have to excuse my Spanish here. La Pistola El Corazon. Another group I've been hearing a little bit about in the VC, and one that I've actually been seeing a little bit out in the wild. So definitely something I'm going to keep my eyes open for. This is real nice, like Latin flavored music. Really, really good. I really enjoyed this, and I noticed it was on Slash Records, which, if I remember right, is the same label that Violent Femmes are on. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I was happy about that. That was a cool find. New Order, Technique. This is some good stuff here. I was hoping to find more New Order there, but this is all they had, and nothing wrong with that. This is a great album. Really, really enjoyed this one. Psychedelic Furs, self-titled debut. This is an excellent, excellent album. I have this one on LP as well, but just a great album. Nothing special about the packaging here, just your regular Columbia J card, but fantastic. Lou Reed, New York, and one of my, in my opinion, one of his better albums from the 80s. This is some good stuff, and Lou Reed, one of my favorite songwriters and stuff. Got some lyrics and stuff on the inside. J card here, but yeah, a great album by Lou Reed in my opinion. Definitely check that one out if you see that, if you're a fan of Lou Reed. I was pretty stoked about this one, Suicidal Tendencies, their self-titled debut. This is good stuff. I started listening to Suicidal Tendencies as a teenager. I was probably about 15 or 16. Was just totally into them for a while, and a lot of these songs just bring back a lot of memories from that time, but includes the hit Institutionalized. So really fun album, and this I was actually listening to this yesterday. It sounds great. Love and Rockets, Earth, Sun, Moon, made up of some members from Bauhaus, and so I've been kind of catching that vibe lately, and was really excited to find this and picked it up. I really enjoyed that album. This one here is Story of the Stones, 30 original greats by the Rolling Stones. It's kind of just a compilation made by K-Tel. Looks like a Spanish pressing of some sort. There's some Spanish written on the label, and on the cassette itself and stuff. So, but just you know, I don't know how good this is going to sound or anything. I haven't listened to it yet, but it might be just one to, you know, have in the car or something for road trips and stuff like that. Also picked up this Black Sabbath Greatest Hits. This is just a 10-song compilation. I actually have this one on LP as well. And I kind of looked this one up because it looked a little cheap in a way, almost like a bootleg. And it was, I see on here, it's courtesy of Dorchester Holdings. So I looked that up, and kind of from what I read, that yeah, it is kind of maybe not like an official release or something like that. And what some people were saying was like, you know, that's something to avoid. But I listened to this yesterday as well, and I mean, I thought it sounded okay. I didn't think there was anything really wrong with it, but some Black Sabbath tunes, I'm happy with it, you know. The Doors' Greatest Hits, I guess this is somewhat of an upgrade for me. You know, I picked this up and it had a different cassette in it at the Spin Shack a while back, and so we got the right cassette now. Got the Doors' Greatest Hits. Happy about that one as well. Bob Mould, Black Sheets of Rain. You know, I just recently picked up his first album, Workbook, so I was happy to find this one as well. And this is a little bit more hard-hitting. I definitely enjoyed that, much like Husker Du. So, yeah, absolutely enjoyed that one. Public Image Limited. This is a group, surprisingly, that I never really listened to a whole lot until I started kind of hearing a little bit more about them in the VC. You know, I'm a big fan of like the Sex Pistols and stuff, but just never was really aware of this group, surprisingly. But second edition, you know, I really enjoyed this. This is a good album. So, you know, it's the thing of you know, cassettes. You know, picking up stuff that, you know, you maybe wouldn't normally listen to, or you know, never listened to before. And being able to find it for less than $1, you know, get turned on to some new music. So, I mean, that's kind of my whole goal with cassettes, is, you know, just being able to find new music like this, you know. That's just awesome. The Replacements, All Shook Down. This is their last album. This is a good album too. I was hoping to find more Replacements. I did find Don't Tell a Soul, and that was a duplicate of mine. I already have that one, so I sent that out to Craig. So that's one of the ones that he got. But I was hoping to find more, but this is a nice find, you know. This is great stuff. And one thing about this one is it had I don't know if this is something to do. I don't know why they do this, but it must be maybe some sort of like promo thing or something. But there's like this seal on the side, a silver seal, and you can barely read it, but it says warning. You know, something about tampering with the seal will result in disciplinary action or something like that. If anyone knows anything about that, let me know. But you know, the J card here has some artwork and stuff like that on it. Have you seen Lucky? You know. So I was happy about that. Was really kind of stoked about this Gun Club, Sex Beat 81. I was really hoping that I would find some more Gun Club cassettes there, but this is all they had. This is a live recording, and you know, it's not really like the best recording either, but me just finding Gun Club on cassette, I was stoked. So this was excellent. You know, I thought it sounded pretty good. I mean, it's not the best recording, like I said, but totally happy with this. So Gun Club, just one of my favorites. So stoked about these two as well. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar Sex Magic, just absolute classic, one of my favorites of theirs, along with Mother's Milk. This is the album before Blood Sugar Sex Magic, their first album with John Frusciante. Both albums excellent. I was really happy to find those. Excuse me. This is one of them that I kind of picked up without really even looking at, but it's Mick Jones. I was thinking Mick Jones of The Clash, but it's actually Mick Jones of Foreigner. So I have not listened to this. I have no idea what this is like, but you know, maybe if I mean, I like Foreigner, but I might not have picked this up normally. But I'll check it out at least. You know, I'll give it a listen. Neil Young and the Bluenotes. This Note's for You. This is one that I wasn't really familiar with, Neil Young's catalog. but definitely like a different sound for him. You know, very bluesy in tone, with some horns and stuff in it. I actually really liked it. It was actually really neat. So I was happy to find that. I'll pretty much pick up anything by Neil Young. A Date with the Smithereens. This one is actually still sealed. So I will be popping this open to listen to it, but it looks like it was once upon a time sold at maybe like an FYE. This looks like the FYE sticker, but it was $2.99 once upon a time. So yeah, I will pop that open, give that a listen. The vinyls. This looks like just like a self-titled album of some sort. Another one that I kind of just picked up. I've been hearing people talking about them in the VC. That their early stuff's really good compared to their later stuff. This is probably considered one of their later albums. It does contain the song "I Touch Myself," which is kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. I actually kind of really like that song. So I don't know. I thought that was cool. And last one here, The Cure, Mixed Up, is like a remixes and stuff of some of their songs. This is actually one I found at my honey hole and sent it out to Brett Helm over at Life on This Planet blog. And I saw it here at the Savers, decided to pick it up, figured why not. So I will give this a listen to. A lot of these I haven't listened to yet. I just been overloaded with vinyl and trying to make it through all these cassettes and stuff as well. But yeah, some really nice listening material here. Really excited. But some great cassettes. Hope you all enjoyed the cassette update. Let me know what you think, and leave me some comments and stuff. We'll get talking here. So everyone, have a great day. Take care. Peace.